Okay, all right. Yo, what's up, coaches? I wanted to provide a resource for you guys for all the gymnastics movements, or most of them, that we cover here in CrossFit, so that you don't need to go searching around online. You'll have a simple, tried and true, effective progression and potentially some scaling options involved as well for a lot of these gymnastics movements. So let's get into it. We are gonna start with the push-up, and here is a sequence in which I present it. We're gonna do a simple version, whereas the full version, in order to talk about it properly, you would actually talk about the hollow position first, then the plank, and then we go into the push-up. But if you're just teaching the push-up, here's how I like to run through it. So everyone lay down on the ground. All right, now place your hands directly under your shoulders, and now a little bit lower, and pull your elbows into your side. And you're gonna keep them pulled into your side the entire time throughout the press. All right, we're gonna do a knee push-up first, so feet up in the air. Now crunch your abs so that your hips lift up off the ground. So you're in that hollow position, if you've talked about that already. Now press the ground away, keeping those abs tight. And now from here, it should feel like you're leaning forward, and you lower down, touch just your chest to the floor, and then press back up. There we go, and there is your knee push-up. Now everyone lay down. Okay, and dig your toes into the floor. This time we're gonna do a full-on push-up. Dig your toes into the floor. Squeeze your glutes so that your thighs lift up off the ground. Crunch your abs. Keep those elbows tucked into your sides as you press the ground away. Lower down so you can touch just your chest to the floor, and then press back up. And give me 3 more. Whew. All right, so there's a simple version of the push-up. Next, let's talk about the hollow hold and the plank, and those will lead into the push-up nicely as well, if you have time for this full progression. All right, so the hollow hold, say everyone lay down on your back and just relax. Now, with your right hand, without shifting your body or doing anything weird, see if you can just wiggle it under your lower back. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And yes, all right, so do you notice there's a space there? Okay, yeah, there is. Now take your hand out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna eliminate that space. Here's how. Reach your hand toward your toes keep reaching until your shoulder blades just barely pick up off the floor. From here, you're gonna feel that abdominal crunch already activating. Now drive one knee, let's do the left knee, in toward your forehead, and you'll be able to crunch a little bit harder there. Pick the other foot up off the ground, stay crunched, and now is that space still there? Give it a check with your right hand. Nope, should all be plugged up. Good. Stay crunched as you raise your hands up overhead. And now if you can, see if you can extend both legs and stay crunched. And rest. Ah. All right, and that should be very challenging. See if you can run through that sequence with your athletes one more time, just to get it grooved into their muscle memory a little bit more. Next, we'll get into the plank. And I like to start in the push-up plank, because this will lead nicely into a push-up. Say, all right, next we're gonna do a plank. Everyone dig your hands into the floor, dig your toes in, press up into a plank. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to squeeze your glutes and crunch your abs in the same way we did for that hollow. So we, there, squeezing the glutes, and that should be pretty solid. And you can give people the slight adjustments they need, like lower those hips, press through your shoulders, squeeze those glutes, keep those abs crunched. And then from here, you can go into that push-up in the hollow body. All right, so there you have it. Hollow, plank, and even the push-up if you want to throw that in there as well.